Hello. Oh, my door's creaking. I thought it was a ghost. Oh my gosh. So what are we doing today? Get ready with me. Does this light make me look really orange, by the way? I have a lamp on behind you. I'm gonna do my makeup. Let's get into it. My bangs are up in my little roller. Well, I do look really orange in this light, don't I? Yeah. My bangs are up in a roller, otherwise they just get in the way. They're at a really awkward length right now. So I'm gonna pop some primer on first. I use Makeup Forever. Oh, it does work. The hand thing does work. Okay, I'll use this hand because this hand's ugly. Makeup Forever. Very loved, as you can see. Primer, this is the Nourishing primer. They have all different types of primers. You can get one for like redness, you can get one for mattifying. I like the Nourishing one. I put on primer first. I also wore a face mask before in the last clip, which was also a primer. So I was at Chemist Warehouse today. I had to get some medication, which I will get to in a second. But I saw that they had this face mask by Skin Republic. It's very reflective. It's a 3-minute primer sheet mask, so I did that before. But it gave my skin like a weird white cast. I was wearing it in the last clip, one of the last clips. Anyway, so I had to go to the doctor today because after 25 years of being alive, my skin decided to develop eczema. And in really weird places on my body. Like I just have eczema like on this finger and on my neck, and everyone thought this was a hickey. No, it's eczema. So I had to go to the pharmacy after and get some, like, she gave me a prescription for cream, and also she told me I've got to apply the cream and then put moisturizer on top and then wear a glove to sleep. So I had to go and buy gloves. Like, I'll show you the gloves I had to buy. These gloves, like the ones you use when you prepare food. Yeah, so I've got to put on my medical cream and then more cream and then wear this glove to bed. So I'm very excited for that, as you can tell. So my body's just started to fall apart. I also have a little bit of eczema on my eye. I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but it's right here. And sometimes if I put like shimmer there, you can really see it. But anyway, so that's why I'm going to use this hand to focus things, because this hand's not very pretty. I do my eyes first. So I like to let my primer kind of sink into my skin and then do my brows and my eyes first. So I usually start off with my brows. So my brows used to be very, very thin because I plucked them to oblivion in high school. But now they've grown back a little. I use the NYX the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Is this focusing? Oh my god, it is. Can you even see the words? There it is. NYX Micro Brow. And I kind of just fill in, oh my god, can you guys even see me? I usually just fill in the sparse areas towards the end and then kind of extend my brow out as well. I used to pluck my brows like, I don't know why, like all the way up here. Like I've made a fake arch. Why did I do that? So bad. Anyway, so I'm gonna do my brows now. I usually have like a YouTube video on or like Netflix on in the background while I do my makeup, so doing this in silence and just talking to a camera is kind of awkward for me. Okay, eyebrows are meant to be sisters, not twins. Let's all remember that. Actually, they're coming out okay today. So I draw a line kind of like in the middle of my eyebrows, and then I extend that line out towards each eyebrow. That's kind of like a marker. And then I'm just gonna go into the center with it and then just blend it out. don't want to show mine because it's really dirty, but it looks like this. It used to be clear, but I've used it so much that it's turned brown now because of the mixing. But it's the Ardell Brow Sculpting Gel. So please don't look at mine. So I use clear first to kind of blend it all out. And then I go over that with a brown brow gel. My favorite one is the Maybelline Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara, and I use dark brown. And I love this stuff so much. I cannot tell you how many clubs I've gone to wearing this brow gel, and it's just the only thing that's intact at the end of the night is my brows when I wear this gel. And that's my brows. For priming my eyes, where's it gone? I had it just here. Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. Oh yeah, my eczema's coming through. So now I'm gonna go in with some bronzer first. I use the Benefit Hoola. I think everyone uses this. And I'm just gonna go in and just sweep that across my lid and kind of try to create a new crease, because I have very hooded eyes, so I kind of have to pretend to create a crease of some kind. And I just go in like my eye socket area. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to go for today, but I don't think I'm going to do anything too heavy. I say that, but we'll see. So I actually found a palette that I haven't used yet, which is the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette. It's very pretty, and it's this really nice, it's like brown neutral with some orangey red tones, and then it's got a couple of glitters as well. So we're going to use this one. I really like Zoeva. They're pretty well priced for the quality, and you can get them at Sephora now. I used to have to order from their website, which is in Germany, I believe. Yeah, Germany. And it would take forever to ship, but now I can just go into Sephora and get it. So I'm very happy with that. First, I'm gonna go in with Start Soft, which is this shade here. And then I'm also gonna dip and mix it lightly with this dark purple, with this Edible Gem shade. It has a little bit of shimmer, but I think I'm gonna be able to get away with it. So I'm gonna dip and mix it so it becomes darker. So it becomes a nice dark shade. And I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna shade right against my lash line first. Not too bad. And then I'm also just gonna go into this light pink, this like pinky brown, like mauve, called Alchemy as well, with that same bronzer. And I'm just gonna kind of dust that over as well. So I'm gonna go in with that dark purple with the glitter, but just by itself this time. And I'm gonna just define kind of like this area. So that's kind of where the fold of my lid is. I wasn't going to do a heavy look, but it's starting to get dark. So I'm going to go in with the M Cosmetics. This is the Divine Skies palette. It's a really nice burgundy palette. I love these. And I'm just going to mix these two here. And I'm going to kind of define, I kind of want it dark right in this corner of my eye. Looks nice. And then also a little bit in here too. See what I mean when I just don't know what I'm doing with this look? I just keep going, and then I'm gonna end up with like a really dark smoky eye. And then for the center of my eyes, I'm gonna go for this shimmer here. This one. I'm gonna use my ring finger. Just in the center of my eye. Oh, this is really nice. This is a really nice shimmer. This is a really nice shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see it. It was a really awkward face I just made. I think doing my eye makeup is the hardest part, because I remember when I first started getting into makeup and I was watching a lot of YouTube tutorials and stuff, there wasn't a lot of Asians doing it, and you know it's nice to watch a tutorial about a cut crease, but then when you're trying to do it with like eyes like mine, you have to kind of make the cut crease like go all the way up to your eyebrow before you can actually see anything. Okay, anyway, it's fine. Now there's a lot more diversity in the makeup community, so I like that a lot. I'm using the Maybelline Master Precise All Day Liquid Liner. This is actually the brown shade, but it comes out quite dark, so it looks black to me. So I'm gonna do a wing. I don't think I've ever, I don't know, I always do a wing. It's just me. Oh, I think this is running out. Shit. This is running out. Shit. I don't have any more. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my M Cosmetics liner instead. This is also brown, but it's quite dark. Deep breaths, everyone. Let's pray for the next eye. Okay, not too bad. Whew. That's always the hardest part, is just getting the wing angle. It's kind of the same as the other eye. I remember when I first started wearing makeup with my sister, I used to go out with just bronzer, like contour, and then a lipstick, and that was it. And I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm ready. I was not ready. And I used to fill in my eyebrows with a black pencil. Oh, honey, no. Okay, that's my liner. So I think I'm happy with that for now. I always put my lashes on last, like at the very end of the look, because I don't like wearing lashes. So my eyeliner came out a lot thicker than I thought it was going to come out, which always happens. It's fine. We're all good. Okay, I'm going to do my foundation. So my foundation, I use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Is this focusing? Yep. This is in the shade 4.5, which is way too light for me. So I do 1 pump of this, and then I mix in some of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Golden, which is very, very golden. Very yellow. So the other shade I was using under my eyebrows was the shade Medium. So I'm going to mix my foundation with this. So I just do it on my hand. So I do like 1 pump of the Luminous Silk, and then the Age Rewind. So those two. And I just use the end of a brush to mix it together. I'm just gonna dot this on my face. So I focus on the center of my face. I don't really go all the way out. Because I don't like looking too cakey, and foundation doesn't really agree with me sometimes. Okay, this is a look. My main goal of wearing foundation is just to even out my skin color. I don't like to cover everything. Like, I don't really mind if my like pimples or any blemishes kind of peek through. I'm okay with that. Oh, I did not mix enough concealer for this. It's a bit light, it's alright. So if there's any spots that I think need a bit more coverage, I'll just go in again. I'm just gonna go in under my eyes now, and I use, at the moment I'm using the Makeup Forever Lift Concealer. This was actually discontinued, so I'm really sad because I really love this concealer. It's amazing, like the texture. It sits really well under the eyes as well. I don't know why they discontinued it. It's so good. And I like to use my ring finger to apply concealer. I just think it works better. Oh, I used too much. Oh no. If anyone has a dupe for this concealer, please, because I don't know what I'm going to do without it. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with a Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki just to make sure it's all blended. Okay, and then I like to brighten up my inner corners a little bit, so I'm going to use the Maybelline? Yes, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20, which is Sand. And I just put a little dot, like right here. And then I just blend that up and kind of just brighten up that area of my eyes. And now to powder. Laura Mercier Translucent. If you don't have this, get it. You're never going to use anything else. I know I haven't. I remember like a few years ago when Laura Mercier said that they weren't going to sell product in Australia anymore, and everyone freaked out, as did I. And I went out and I bought like 3 of these for storage, and then like a few months later, I think Sephora or Mecca was like, nah, we got you, girl. And now they stock it again. So I don't know why that happened, but yeah, it was like a whole big thing in the makeup world anyway. Alright, so I've just taken the mini beauty blender with some powder, and I'm just gonna tiny powder right under my eyes. Oh god, that was too much. And then I also powder my T-zone, and my chin, and like my smile line. This looks good. I just leave it there for a few seconds and then I can just brush it away. Whenever I'm doing my makeup, I feel like I look so powdery, and I actually kind of like my makeup how it looks like after like maybe half an hour or an hour when my oils have like kind of started coming through. I just don't know. We're gonna do M Cosmetics Serum Blush, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is Sunset Sky. Like, her products are amazing. She is talented, groundbreaking, whatever else Lady Gaga says in that meme. Chef's kiss, amazing. Yeah, I have a lot of her things and I'll probably keep buying. The only thing is shipping to Australia is kind of a bitch, like most things are, but it's always worth it for me, I think. It's a serum blush, so it's actually skincare and makeup as well, and it comes with a little dropper. So I'm just make sure my fingers are clean. I'm gonna do, now it looks crazy when it comes out, but once you blend it, cute. And because it's a serum, it makes you look really dewy. Contour, Benefit Hoola again. Yes, I use the little brush. I like it. Or sometimes also I'll use the Real Techniques. Doesn't have a name. This is a Real Techniques brush. I really like this brush for my nose as well, actually. My nose. And then my favorite part of my makeup is when I do this. Love. I don't know what it does, but it's just, I just love it. I don't even know if it makes a difference to my makeup, but I just like doing it. I like cutting my contour. Probably doesn't do anything, but I like it. And my nose as well. This is a good look. I actually do use a lot of powder, now that I think about it, for someone who doesn't want to look cakey. What am I missing? Highlighter. Okay. So I found this Bobbi Brown, very reflective highlighter trio in my makeup kit, so that was cool. So this is the Bobbi to Glow Highlighting Trio, Le Illuminator de Bobbi Trio Illuminator. Probably can't see because it's too reflective, but it's a trio. Very pretty. I'm going to use that middle pink one today, this one here. So for lips, I'm going to use the M Cosmetics Lip Cushion Lip Luminizer. Is that what it's called? Yep. In Angele. It's basically a lip balm, but it's tinted. I love these. I have 3 of these in different shades, not the same shade. I'm gonna spray some setting spray now. I use the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Love this. Prob's never gonna change to anything else. I like that it's continuous and it's a mist, not like the other sprays that I used to use. And they would like leave like droplets on my face. Also, after I spray, I use this little mini fan to dry it. I used to just use a sheet of paper as well, but I really like this. I actually bought this in Singapore because it was so hot when we went, and I needed it. It was just so hot over there. So we had this in my backpack, and now I just use it to set my makeup. She's set, and my eyes are watering. My eyes always water after I do, oh, every time. I'm just gonna fix up this little. And then just to finish off, I'm going to put a cream liner on my lower lash line, and this, what brand are you? Models Prefer. Lines, Conceals, Highlights. This is just a brand from Priceline. As you can see, I've sharpened it very much. It's very good. So I'm just gonna line my bottom lash line. Oh, sorry, waterline, not lash line. I'm also just gonna pop my lashes on now as well. I'm gonna use these. I thought they were Ardell, but I think they're called Kiss. And they're in the style Page Boy. They look like wispies. I have wispies as well, but are these the wispies? Yeah. So they look like wispies, but there must be another brand. These are wispies. These bottom ones are wispies, and then these look very similar. So I don't know. Oh, I have to remember to drink water as well. Lash time. I used to struggle so hard to put lashes on. Now I can get them on in like 20 seconds. So if you're struggling, I would probably think about what lashes you're buying, because, you know, I used to buy those really inexpensive ones, like the ones that cost like $2, and the band of it would be so flimsy. So that might be the reason why, you know, they're not really working very well. These I've already trimmed. I've used them before. I'm just reusing them. They're already trimmed. So I'm using the Glam by Manicare Lash Glue. Can you guys see? I don't know what happened. I think they changed their formula, but I used to really love the Glam by Manicare Lash Glue, and then one day they just changed, and now the glue comes out like a little bit blue. But it dries fine. It's just, I thought that was weird. I kind of like curl them like this as the glue's drying a bit. So my tips for putting lashes on, obviously use a mirror, but when you're looking at the mirror, look at a downwards angle, because then your eye is as close as it can be, which means that your lash line's more exposed if you have hooded lids like me. And it'll be easier to place. So I'm gonna kind of tilt my mirror a bit and then look down and then place the lash. I put one end first, and then I just take the other end and then place it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a lash placed. Other eye. So we're gonna look down. I'm gonna place one end of the lash down first. Next is hair, and I have shit all over my desk, so let me just clean up. Yeah, I normally leave my bangs in this roller, and they're gonna be way too volumized now. So I just take it out and brush her out. If there's anyone out there who's thinking about getting bangs, just know that they're very high maintenance. So if you're, you know, really committed to doing your bangs every day, then go for it, but just be warned, it's a lot of work, for me anyway. So because my bangs are long and I have a big forehead, I have to do my bangs in 3 separate sections, just to make sure that the hairs go in the right direction. Okay, that's better. There's always like some hair, it's never the same hair, but some of my hair just doesn't want to go in the same direction as the rest of my hair. Yes, thank you, sir. And my neighbour's drilling again. Love that for me. It just creates a little bit of volume, and then, oh my god. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I don't know how to explain it, but I'm kind of just creating like a hairline that I do not have. So because my forehead's quite big, because my hair actually goes all the way back here, if I cover it, it just makes it less 5-head vibes, you know? I never decide what my bangs are doing, my bangs decide what they do. So I guess we're doing this today. The direction that I want my bangs to go. And you guys are not doing it. So that's my hair. So I've just ended up with a side fringe like I always do. My lighting in my house is so like blue. Actually, let me go downstairs. We have really nice lighting in the kitchen. My battery is dying, but it's fine. So this is the finished makeup and hair. I'm not very happy with the hair, but it's fine. So John's gonna get home later, and I'm gonna see if he wants to match with me. Sometimes when he's feeling nice, he'll like match outfits or match shoes with me. We haven't done it for a while, so hopefully he says yes. Hey babe, do you want to match today? I don't know. It's hot. Should we wear some Jordans then? I used to make fun of people who wore bum bags, so I'm so sorry to anyone who I ever said a bad thing about bum bags to or about, because I freaking love these, like they're great. Anyway, this is from ASOS and I thought it was cute because it has this buckle detail and this chain. So I ended up wearing just my white Jordan 1 lows with this. So John said he wanted to match, but it didn't. The shoes he wanted to, I didn't wear with my outfit. So we're both just wearing Jordans. I think he's wearing his royal blue ones. But yeah. I like your shoes, babe. Our matching shoes, not really. And what are you wearing? An undefeated top. Turn around. Oh yeah. And some skinny jeans. You're so skinny.
You're so fat.
Wow!
Okay, let's go dinner. Bye. Why? Huh?
Camera shy, delete it.
You said you wanted to be YouTube famous and you're camera shy.
Get me in my work clothes.
So, you look cute.